This tutorial will walk you through how to submit UC San Diego invoices through Payment Compass. Before we begin, it is important to understand the responsibilities of both the department purchasing the goods and the vendor. The department is responsible for creating a purchase order before goods have been received or services have been rendered. The PO is a contractual agreement between UC San Diego and the vendor, protecting all parties involved in the transaction. Vendors are encouraged to withhold fulfillment until the PO has been provided. On the other hand, the vendor is responsible for submitting invoices to UCSD's accounts payable team. Before submitting invoices through Payment Compass or inviting vendors to do so, you will need to ensure that your supplier is not an EI vendor. You can check this by navigating to your PO in Marketplace and directing your attention to the Order Status section of the PO. Check to see if the supplier has the electronic invoice or EI icon associated with their Marketplace profile. If they're an electronically invoiced supplier, UC San Diego receives their invoice data electronically when the vendor submits their invoice to Transepta, our third-party invoicing partner. If they are not an EI supplier, then invoices are uploaded to Payment Compass by either yourself or the vendor. Now, let's start by navigating to Payment Compass at the below address. Once on the landing page, select the option to log in via single sign-on. After you've logged in, search for the vendor for whom you would like to submit invoices using the search bar by searching for either their name or vendor ID. On the vendor's payment status page, select the option to submit an invoice for this payee. Here, you will need to complete 3 fields. In the invoice number field, enter your unique invoice number, including only alphanumeric characters. In the PO number field, enter your UCSD PO number. This number will be 8 digits long and begin with a 9. In the invoice total field, enter the total of your invoice excluding $signs and commas. Once this section has been completed, select the Next button. Here you can upload your invoice by either browsing your files or dragging and dropping a file into the designated area. Although PDF documents are preferred, other file options are listed here. Once the file has been uploaded, you may select the option to submit your invoice. It is important to verify that the correct file has been uploaded, as selecting this option will complete the submission process. If you realize you have uploaded the incorrect document, then you may select the option to cancel your invoice submission. After the invoice has been submitted, a preview of the document will appear, as well as the previously entered invoice information. If you realize you have uploaded the incorrect document, then you may select the option to request a cancellation. A confirmation will be sent to you when the invoice has been successfully canceled. Outside of this circumstance, your invoice will show on the vendor's payment status page within the hour, and the invoice will be paid according to the payment terms listed on the PO. For more information on tracking vendors' invoice payments, refer to our walkthrough at this link. Thank you for taking the time to watch this tutorial, and remember that you can reach out to us with any further questions through Ask.